Bridge. My name is Sydney Ciencin, and I am a senior musical theater major at Lincoln Park Performing Arts Charter School, and I attended ArtsBridge for the past 2 summers for MT2 and musical theater, and I did Jumpstart last summer, and I am currently playing Anya and Anastasia, and I thought it would be fun if I took you on a little day in the life at school and then a little behind the scenes for rehearsal. So, let's go! MT2 was not intimidating at all. I feel like they had a lot of foundational skills that you're learning, and it was a very inclusive environment where you do scene study, acting a song, dance. It was really learning a lot of the basics, and I think that it would not be intimidating for anyone, especially with the amazing environment that ArtsBridge creates. So I actually go to school with another ArtsBridge alum. This is Xavier.
Hi guys. Yes, I actually went to ArtsBridge for dramatic acting over the summer with Sydney. We did 2 separate programs. I did dramatic acting and she did
MT
musical theater. It was really great. One thing for me that was really helpful throughout the whole process was honestly the TAs. They give so much resource and so much help throughout the whole process that whenever you are so stressed or confused about what's going on throughout this 2-week adventure, they're there to help you and really give out a hand. So honestly, those TAs, they can be your best friends throughout the whole process, I would say.
Yep. Thank you, Xavier.
Of course. Thank you.
So I go to a performing arts school, so my school day structure is already basically what a BFA entails, so I knew that I wanted to continue my training the way I have been for the past 6 years at a intensive BFA program. Okay, hi, we're at lunch. This is Linnea. Hi. So we're gonna show you what we got for lunch. So I got pizza and an egg for protein and some peaches. Linnea, what did you get?
I got a salad that I made, so I just put olives, cheese, and tomatoes on it. And I also got the eggs for protein, and I have ranch to put on all of it. And then I also got apple juice.
Yay! I'm also going to have Linnea answer this question because she's also going into a BFA.
Yay! I wanted to enter a BFA like forever because I love musical theater and I love to perform and I love to do my singing, dancing, and acting. And I want to continue this and do this for a living. What? So I decided, let's go to a place that, will help me with that. And so that's how I knew I wanted to enter a BFA, because I was like, yes, I love it.
Yeah. Yay! So my favorite part about performing is making a real connection with the audience and making them feel something because I feel something, and really truly feeling emotions and making an impact on others with the performance.
I agree 100%. One of my favorite things about performing is literally the process to performing. Like, the hard work pays off in the end, and it's just like, if you do your work and you're really dedicated, it's like a really good payoff. That's my favorite.
Yeah. So a regular day for an MT student at ArtsBridge, basically we start with dance classes. You have ballet and jazz, which you'll alternate between. And then you have your first class of the day. It just depends what color group you're in, which class you go to first. But you'll have one class, and then we have lunch. And then you'll have your 3 other classes after lunch. The 3 classes, we have a class with John Ciencin, and we basically did like acting a song. And then you have a class with Rick Ettinger. We also did kind of acting a song. And you'll have acting with Jeff Packard. And then we switched between like vocal technique and more perfecting your audition cuts with Melissa for vocal technique and Vicky Bussert for the audition portion. And then you kind of just have free time to yourself, time to hang out, time to work on stuff for class. Also, some days you would have master classes after all of your regular classes, but then before your master class you could go to dinner and like change out of whatever you were wearing that day and just get ready for your night. But some nights you would have master classes, and those were mandatory, which obviously you're going to an arts intensive. You wanna go learn. So that was also a really fun part of the ArtsBridge experience. My biggest advice for any students considering going to ArtsBridge this summer is be yourself and pick material that you're super comfortable with, meaning like don't bring material that you just started working on or just picked because you think it works. Pick something that you connect with and pick something that shows you off and you really love. And also bring snacks and bring Febreze. You're gonna need them.
Hey, I'm Jackson. I'm in the ensemble. I'm Prince Siegfried in Swan Lake and understudy Dimitri. And my favorite song in the show is Stay I Pray You.
Hi, my name is Ashley Berger, and I'm playing Odette in the Swan Lake number. I'm in the ensemble, and I'm understudy Maria Romanoff. I'm also helping with choreography for the show, and my favorite song is Stay I Pray You.
Hi, I'm Sydney Ciencin. I've been with you all day. I am playing Anya and Princess Anastasia in Anastasia, and my favorite song is Still / the Neva Flows Reprise.
Hi, I'm Olivia DeJeet. I'm Tatiana Romanov, ensemble, and understudy Anya, and my favorite song is We'll Go From There.
I'm Tessa Lindner. In the show, I play ensemble, a ballerina, and understudy Tatiana Romanov, and my favorite song is Stay I Pray You.
I'm Sharon Schaller. I'm the choreographer, and my favorite song is We'll Go From There.
Hi there, my name is Joe, and I'm playing Vlad, and my favorite song from the musical is In My Dream.
So I think the biggest difference between MT and MT2 is that in MT2 you're learning more of the foundational like acting and learning how to act through a song and just, you know, dance. Dance is always dance. But in MT it's more like college prep and learning how to find yourself within songs and learning how to personalize things to you so that you can show yourself off. And I think that's the biggest difference. I think the biggest surprise to me was how exhausted I was at the end of the day. You'd think it's shorter than my usual school day, so I thought, oh yeah, I'll be fine. But it really does take a lot out of you, but that just means you're working, and that just means that you are getting the most out of your 2-week experience. But yeah, it was a lot of hard work, and it did got you tired. Another thing that I didn't expect was just how nice it would be to have people who already went through the college audition experience as your RAs and your TAs, especially as your TAs, because you're in class and you can ask them all these questions like while you're working to see what they've learned at school or how that class in particular helped them when they were at ArtsBridge. That was also something that was really surprising to me that I didn't even think about. So that's really nice. My biggest advice would just be keep working. I mean, keep training and keep honing in on your craft and honing in on who you are and what speaks to you. And I think that is your biggest strength, is just finding who you are and finding what part of you connects to things, to songs, to characters, to dances. I mean, just finding who you are and training with that in mind, that you're a different artist than anyone else.
The caviar, the stroganoff, the samovar, the feather hat, the cotton drank, the double short, the hero wore to Eric hat. The horse's name was Romeo, so tell me something new.
All right, now that I am home and my long day is over, that concludes my ArtsBridge takeover. Thank you guys for coming along with me today, and feel free to follow right there, around there. Thank you to all of my friends who helped me today, and to Lincoln Park Performing Arts Charter School and Lincoln Park Performing Arts Center for allowing me to bring you guys in a behind the scenes. And thank you to ArtsBridge for allowing me to have this amazing opportunity. I hope that you guys consider going to ArtsBridge this summer. It is an amazing program and has shaped me and so many others that I know into such amazing artists, and I'm really, really grateful for them. So I will see you guys